Well, hello everybody. Back for another coffee rant. It's about time for me to start grinding hay. I hope everybody's got out and voted today. Virginia and Kentucky and Mississippi. Dragos, I hope you guys get your conservative governor. Very important that we go vote and stand up in one voice, people. And we've got to turn out massively. We've got to do it. And we got to turn out massively, I think, in 2024 to get President Trump back elected. You know, they're fighting hard to keep him off, to not let him run, and we've got to stand up and support him. And you know, I do want to mention that manifesto that come out, that girl down in Nashville, just for a second. Another airplane. That dog running airplanes. Unbelievable. But anyway. I just read a little bit of it. Mostly she had a thing against white people and called them little young'uns crackers and hoped she had a high death rate. Right there, she's been brainwashed, and besides, she ain't looking right no way. If you can't decide where you need to stand up and pee or sit down and pee, you ain't right no way. There's something wrong in your brain anyway. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. She ain't worth mentioning, because she's going into the fiery pits of hell for what she's done. And I seen where these Palestinian protesters have finally killed a Jewish man, an older gentleman in California. People, I'm gonna tell you something. If you ain't figured it out by now, that we're getting more closer to what Nazi Germany was ever before in this country. You've got these rag-headed Palestinian protesters and some American kids going right in there protesting Israel, hollering death to Jews. And you've got that sorry-ass Joe Biden up there and his minions speaking, ain't nothing to see here, ain't nothing to see here. They turn it around like it's us, like the people of God, the people that believe in Jesus Christ. You know, they can make fun now, but they can do so much damage to this country, people. And we cannot allow them to do it. We have got to stand up together in one voice with the power of God behind our back and say no, and turn this country back into a godly country. The foundations of what this country was founded on, back to the Constitution. We are not a democracy, we're a republic. We're a constitutional republic. We've got to get back to those values. We've got to elect people with those values. We've got to really come out, as two American farmers said, David, we've got to come out massively in one voice. You know, I watch a lot of them guys on YouTube are trying to stand up for Trump, and I know all of them don't see eye to eye, but you know, that's their deal. I'm not getting them mixed up in it. You know, I believe right now we need to stand up in one voice and stick together, be together. Because I want our country back to some resemblance of what it was. I know we can't go back, you know, but we can turn back on the right path. You know, you got Mark Hatfield, man. He tells it like it is, and a lot of truth is what that man says about how the preachers, you know, won't preach the truth, and you know, this woke preaching stuff. The only thing that's going to get you is you're going to send all the people sitting there in them pews to hell with you. I mean, that's all that's going to happen. You know, I sin, but I do believe Jesus Christ died for my sins. And, you know, you got the news media against Christians, they become, like I said the other day, they become just, you know, a state media, state-run media. They take their marching orders from whatever the Democrat Party puts out. If you'll notice, if something happens, every news station has got the same headline. It comes from the White. If it comes out of the White House, it rolls to NBC, MSNBC, CNN, and now Fox News. They'll have the same headline. So, we're being attacked every day as God's children. And the American farmers being attacked too. Our food supply, our food chain, our supply chain's being under attack. They're trying to destroy it. They're trying to get everybody into compliance. If you can't see that, people, you've got to wake up. You've got to wake up. I mean, they're trying to destroy the American farmer, while China is building up their farmers. And you've got a lot of some countries going along with this woke stuff are destroying their farmers, but you notice Russia and China are trying to get more and more farmland. So, it's just common sense, people. And that's lacking in this country. It sure is. But we cannot allow these thugs, these Palestinians, they've got a right to protest. But I'm gonna tell you something. When you come in this America, this country, and you want to be a part of our country, then you throw your flag down. You hold up the American flag. If not, get your ass back to another country where you come from. Don't come in this country and think you're going to take over, because there's a lot of us old boys behind every blade of grass, and they ain't going to let that happen. So you in them big cities think you're tough shit. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. But I tell you where you're going though. You're going to hell for what you're doing. You're going to hell. And I do believe this, people. I believe if we stand up, have faith, and come out in numbers, we can stop this. If we don't, then America, as we know it, will be lost forever. And a lot of you will be begging on the streets for food. You think I'm shooting you line of baloney, but it's true. Listen, listen, people. I seen a man on YouTube the other day. I'm gonna call him a YouTube farmer. I ain't gonna mention no names. But what he said was, don't pay no attention to what's going on, just be you. Well, my friend, that's how the Nazis took over in Germany. Don't pay no attention, you just be you. So we've got to pay attention. And we've got to watch what's going on. We've got to have each other's back. We've got to trust in God. We've got to turn back to God in this country and put down the evil. And that's about all I got to say today. I've rambled on a lot. But I don't write nothing down. What I say, I just sit here and it comes to my heart. That's what I say. I want to say this before I get off here. I want to say something to Grey Ghost. I really look forward to your Saturday night reading. It's becoming a blessing to me, and I want to thank you for doing it. And with that, It's gonna be the most important election of your lifetime. Let's stand up for President Trump, because he's standing up for us, and let's pray for that man. Let's pray for Speaker Johnson. And let's stand up together in one voice and pray for this country. And pray for one another that we have the strength. That Jesus gives the strength to stand up and fight the fight and put the armor of God on. Remember, get out and vote today. God bless everybody. I'm going to get this old cow fed, and I'll see you next time. Good Lord willing.